I'm going to discuss about the Sufism in India. At first, roots of Sufism. The term Sufi is an Arabic word, but some scholars think that it is a Greek word which means wisdom. But there is no word called Sophia, which they claim that it is derived from Sophia. There is no word Sophia in Greek language. Next, some scholar believe that it's an Arabic word, which Arabic word saf. From saf, it means rank. People who enjoyed the high class position in the Islamic hierarchy, they were called as Sufi, right? Some other believe that it is come from Arabic word called Safa, which means purity. Uh, to some, it is acceptable to some extent because the basic value of Sufism is purity. It is the most important virtue which one can inculcate. So it is, to some extent it is acceptable. But the most scholar think that the word Arabic word Sufa, it's Suffah, Sufa. From Sufa it comes Sufi. It means terrace, right? Terrace. So it is believed that the devotees of Prophet who dwelt on the terrace of the Prophet mosque in Medina, they were called Sufi, right? So Ahl al-Sufa, they were addressed Ahl al-Sufa. It means the dwellers of the terrace, right? It is believed to be the most reasonable derivation, right? So Sufi is an Arabic word which means to a man having drawn to seclusion, taking recourse in the path of devotion and dedication to God, right? Now we are going to discuss about the origin of Sufism, right? Sufi movement is characteristically Islam in nature. After the development in the Arab Peninsula, in the vast Muslim empire, which was established by the rulers after the conquering in lands in Europe, Asia and Africa, Sufi movement came in forefront, right? Now we are going to discuss about the Indian origin, right? How Sufi movement came into India, right? After the advent of after the Muslim rule in India, Sufi movement came properly in India. Sufi movement at first spread all over the Muslim world, from Europe to America, from Europe to Africa to India, right? So Sufi movement commenced with a missionary jinn, right? So the first, many Muslims started preaching Islam. As a consequence, many people embrace Islam, but they did not abdicate their ancestral belief, right? So the mammoth task of preaching Islam was willingly taken up by the Sufis. in different part of the Muslim kingdom.